Understand the nature of laziness in Buddhism. In Buddhist teachings, laziness is often seen as a hindrance to personal growth and enlightenment. It's not just about physical inactivity, but also mental sluggishness. The Buddha taught that our minds can become complacent, leading us to procrastinate or avoid necessary tasks. To overcome this, we must first recognize laziness as a form of ignorance and distraction. When we understand that laziness is simply a barrier to our progress, we can begin to break it down and work toward more positive, productive actions. 2. Cultivate right effort, samma vayama. One of the key practices in Buddhism to combat laziness is to focus on right effort, part of the Noble Eightfold Path. Right effort is about making a determined, consistent effort to abandon unwholesome states of mind and cultivate wholesome ones. It encourages a balanced approach to motivation, where you take small, consistent steps toward your goals. Rather than overwhelming yourself, make the effort manageable and sustainable. Right effort teaches that motivation doesn't always have to come from bursts of intense energy, but rather from steady, mindful action. Third set, clear, meaningful intentions. According to Buddhism, intentions shape our future. Setting clear and meaningful intentions is a powerful way to stay motivated. The Buddha emphasized the importance of mental clarity, which helps us align our actions with our values. When you focus on the deeper purpose behind your goals, whether personal, spiritual, or professional, it becomes easier to overcome the inertia of laziness. The act of setting an intention creates a sense of direction and purpose, helping you stay committed and energized even when things get tough. 4. Practice mindfulness to stay focused. Mindfulness, sati, is one of the core practices in Buddhism, and it's incredibly effective when it comes to overcoming laziness. By cultivating mindfulness, we can bring our attention back to the present moment and stay focused on the task at hand. Often, laziness arises from mental distractions or being overwhelmed by future concerns. Mindfulness helps quiet the mind, allowing us to break tasks into manageable pieces. When we are mindful, we make decisions consciously and avoid falling into the habit of procrastination or avoiding important work. 5. Break tasks into smaller steps. Buddhism teaches that everything is impermanent, and often laziness arises from the feeling of being overwhelmed by a large task. The key to overcoming this is to break tasks down into smaller, more manageable steps. Each small step you complete will create momentum, helping you stay motivated. The Buddha suggested that we focus on what is directly in front of us rather than worrying about the entire journey. This approach reduces anxiety and allows us to stay on track with our goals. 6. Cultivate a loving kindness, metta. Mindset. Sometimes laziness can stem from negative self-talk or a lack of self-compassion. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of cultivating loving kindness, metta, towards oneself and others. Instead of being harsh or judgmental when you feel lazy, treat yourself with kindness. Offer yourself encouragement and patience, knowing that progress takes time. When you nurture a loving attitude, you remove the inner resistance that often keeps you from moving forward. Don't trust anyone. Trust yourself. In a world where people often wear masks, where promises are made and broken in the blink of an eye, your greatest ally is the one person you can always rely on, yourself. It's easy to get caught up in the opinions and expectations of others, to second-guess your decisions or look for validation outside of yourself. But here's the truth. No one knows you better than you know yourself. No one understands your dreams, your fears, or the depths of your potential like you do. Trusting yourself is not just about believing in your abilities. It's about having the courage to follow your own path, even when it feels uncertain or others doubt you. It means listening to your inner voice, even when the world is shouting a different story. When you trust yourself, you become the creator of your own destiny. You stop relying on others for approval because you know that your worth isn't determined by anyone else's perception. Others may disappoint you, they may let you down, but when you have unwavering faith in your own decisions, you build a foundation of strength that can't be shaken. It's about realizing that while people will come and go, your own resilience and self-belief are what will carry you through the toughest times. Life will test you, challenge you, and sometimes make you feel small. But remember, you are your own hero. Trust your instincts, trust your vision, and trust that the best version of yourself is already within you, just waiting to break free. Stop seeking outside approval and start cultivating an unbreakable trust in the incredible person you are.